All right, let's get started with this. Let's go over the parlay parsees for today. Welcome. It is Tuesday, by the way. The first part of the day was of the trading session was a little bit sporadic. I got to tell you, it didn't quite have the volume yet, but yet it still moved. I made pretty decent money in the first hour that I traded because I can only trade for an hour this morning. So about between 5 o'clock in the morning to 6-ish. I guess I traded about almost an hour and a half. So I did pretty well during that time. There was a ton of parlay parsees today. There was more. There was actually 28 total parlay parsees. Of those 28, 16 were definitely yeses. 17 if you were fast enough, which is a little above average. Usually we get about 50%. So now we're at 60%. So we got 17 out of 28. You had to be fast on one of them. And I don't know if I could have got it, but definitely 16 others were fantastic. So I want to go through as many of those as I possibly can with what I got. So let's flip over to the charts. You're going to see both my charts and also the Trade of 8 charts on both sides of the screen here. Uh, the first chart, the first one we had was right at 509 was this bar right here. Everything worked out accordingly. Here's the blue cross let's see, the price would have been in about 175. And 175 was about halfway through here. So you would have got in and you got out, and actually got out on this bar right here. I was a little slow to the game. I didn't take it on this trade. Uh, Next one's at 527, which we didn't take. And this one we didn't take because of the blue crosses inside the line. So we just kind of skipped over this one. We didn't like this one at all. And then there was just, it came in bunches. Like, there's one thing you got to realize. If you get one parlay parse, the other one's going to follow fairly quickly after. It's a good chance that you get another one within just a few minutes. A few minutes, that's like 5 to 7 minutes on average. And then you get your stretch between 25, 30 minutes before the next transition. But sometimes it's just that's how it happens. You just get two almost back to back. And so that's what happened a lot today. Let's see, at 527, this was a no because the blue cross jumped in here before we could do it. So then you had to exit out. But at 537 was a yes. This is an easy yes. And let me just show you over on this side. So here's the 537 bar. It's just a nice big bar. And so it just came shooting up there. And so easy one to get there. The next two is at 555. This one was a no. There's just too many candles after the yellow line cross, and so we don't take that one. And then 621 is a no as well. Let me get this up here too. But this is the fast one that's going to come up here. It's at 649. And then this one, I'll show you why you had to be super fast in this. The prices dropped like a tank for a big chunk of the morning. I was already done trading this, but yeah, it was already done. So at 649, which is in here, let me show you where the blue cross was so you can kind of get perspective on that. Sorry about me messing with the charts real quick. So this is where it's at, 648, 649. You had to be fast because this is on top of the bar at price 11.50.12. And if you didn't get it, the price already ran through because here's 11.12. It's up here. And if you didn't get it by that time, you could have got it up here. It would have been okay. I mean, it may have got you in right there and got you out. So on top of that, it wasn't it wasn't so bad. But at the same time, it's just one of those ones you're like, but let's see. But I counted as a yes because it would have worked out for you. It would have shot all the way up here to like 17 from 11 and easy made money on that one. The next trade's at 653. This is a yes. Again, you got three little blue crosses down here. Easy yes to follow. It hit all the filters, so no issues on this side. The next one that we're going to look at is at 725. 725 was another yes as well. The candle wick actually did shoot up on this bar, on this little blue cross right here. And so it would have got you in and made you money and you would have been out. And then we had a number of ones where the blue cross was just floating on the bottom of the support line, and then the market decided to just drop. And so at 731, uh, it actually got you out at 730, and I'll show you that as I pull this chart over right here. So again, you have to wait. Oh, this is key. So you need to remember to wait till the filters all come in line. Like, you got to sit there and just not trade if the filters aren't there. And so this one, the yellow line is there. But if you got in a little earlier, you would definitely sweated it out. If not, it would have been a sure thing and it would have just got you out really fast. That's what I like about those filters. They do keep you a little safe. as much as I possibly can. Okay, 801's a no. It's just, yeah, it was just a no. And then we got 818. This was a yes. The price did come down here, and I'll show you this one too, because this one, it may not look like it. I was questioning this. I'm like, did it actually make it? But yes, it did make it, and here it is right here. So again, you have to wait until the yellow line crosses. Yellow line crosses, you would have got in, I believe the price was at 21, basically. So this price would have got you in somewhere around out here. You would have sweat a little bit, but you had to wait till this bar closed, came in here, and then it got out on this bar right here, this little candle. So that all worked out. Let me just kind of keep going through here. 835. This was a yes, but you have to wait until the yellow line cross. This is another one. Okay, let me show you this. So wait till the yellow line crosses, okay? Like this could have got you in, but the price came all the way down and then got you in on top of this one. So the price of here was at 1275, and 1275 is right on top of this guy. So this would have came in here, would have been in yet. This price would have opened up down here, yellow line across. You put your buy order about 1275. It did shoot up, and then you would have gotten out easy on this one. 841. This was a yes as well. The blue stars weren't touching the support line, so I would have taken this guy. So that one worked out. And then the 901 time, price is already there, so this is a no. You wouldn't have taken any of this at all. 908, this was a yes as well. This just worked out. And 914 was a yes. This is what I mean by look at these times, okay? Now, 901, 908, 914. That's a triple. That's kind of more rare, but they do come in just like, 5, 7-ish minutes away. And then you can make those trades. So if you see one, just be conscious enough to watch for another one within the next few minutes because it may come. And after that, then it's usually about 20, 30 minutes on average before the next one hits. Okay, moving on down the road. Let's see where I was at. 826, 825 with no. This guy's a whole no. Blue Cross entered into the bar and didn't quite reach this one, so that was a no go. At 1007, 1008 actually it got you in over here, so 1007, yeah. And this one did actually work, got you in a little earlier, but it did get you in. And then 1012, this was a yes, and then 1021, this is a yes as well. So again, watch the time, 1007, 1012, 1021. This little triplet right here and the one before all worked. You could have been done for the day. Made those three trades. If you woke up and you're like, all right, well, Mike's traded, he's already done 5 hours ago. And you just want to get up there. If you caught that, you got boom, 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 or even two of those, you would have made great money on just those two or three trades right there. And so one of our students, he was texting me and he was like, hey, got another parlay. Hey, got a parlay. Hey, got another one. And he was just killing it on it. He did really, really well. And so I'm pretty happy for him. Okay, dokie. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's keep on scrolling down. I'll move this over so you can watch these charts. Make sure the filters all work out as well. This is 1033. 1033 was, I think I missed 1033 in my notes. Well, let's take a look at it, okay? So if the price, I'm gonna look at the previous bar over, it was at 38.50, okay? And let's go to 1033. It was up here to, oh, this will be an easy yes. 38.50. 38.50 is in here somewhere. So yeah, you would have made money and the price dropped down and you would have gotten out really easy on this one. So I'm not sure how I did miss this one, but there it goes. And so yeah, that would have worked out just as well. That's why I always double check. Okay, and this is a back-to-back one as well. These are 3 minutes apart. 10:55 and a no, and 10:58 is a no as well. So just know that you wouldn't have taken either one of those trades. The filters kept you out of both those trades. So moving on the road, 11:33, the filters kept me out of this trade as well. 11:53, yes, but this wasn't a sure thing. Let me see if I can show you real quick and So this was a yes, but not a sure thing. I wrote that down because I like it. What I mean by sure thing, and like it just hits and goes, and you're like, woohoo, I'm in and out within just split seconds. That one, you had to wait just a minute or two longer. And so let me just show you this, and then we'll be pretty much done for the day. So this would have got us in at 10, 50, 50, 49. And 11:53 is all in this mess here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right. You would have had to gone up and down and around about for this one. 11:33 is a buy. That's not 11:33. Here's 11:33. Man, it looks like a sure thing to me. 48, 49. Boom, done. 33 is sure thing. 53. I do this live, guys. I don't record this. Oh, that's right. Okay, so 53. You would have gotten in here. It pulled you up and then it came back down. So it took a minute and a half to get you out. So that's what happens. Okay, guys. I think that's kind of it. 11:53. Just talked about that one. 12:05 was a no. 12:17 uh, was a yes. And then at 12:50 is the very next one. This was a no as well. And the last one I looked at was 1:16. But this guy was a yes. This was actually a really easy yes. So there you have it. There's all the trades for today. 28 trade opportunities, 16 and 17 if you were fast. So about a 60% of the trade opportunities you could have taken, and you would have made money throughout the 8 hours I looked. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure you say your prayers, and I'll see you next time.